Good evening. I am QUAN, and this is Love of the Highest Vibration. This is an introduction, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to my second channel. It's a complimentary one. There will be no cursing and no profanity used here for anyone that might be a little sensitive. But for those of you that enjoy that aspect of me, I have no cut cards tarot, and I will be there first thing tomorrow morning. All right, so air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your ancestors have revoked someone's spiritual privileges and access to any type of ancestral knowledge. They just showed me somebody might have been mistreating an animal too. Possibly a dog is what I'm hearing. Somebody might be starving a dog or not feeding a dog for somebody. So I don't know who that is. But if there's a dog that you know of, I don't know, a family member, whoever, check on them. But somebody is starving a dog. Okay. So this is what I have for you. For my air signs, look, ancestors in the reverse. You see how she's carrying this long root? It looks like it's still connected to the ground here. Okay, there was somebody, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There was somebody that was using your ancestral knowledge, okay, of divination, okay, of magic. You might come from a lineage of spiritual practitioners that do work, okay. Your ancestors might be very powerful in what they do. I don't know. They might use herbs and things from the ground, but one of your ancestors have yanked a plant up from the ground. Literally, they've disconnected somebody from the roots, right? It's in the reverse so that they can no longer pull from it anymore, okay? She pulled these completely out, this whole vine out the ground to stop somebody from being able to access it anymore. Someone has been completely cut off from any of your family secrets, any ancestral history or knowledge with regard to any spiritual practice, okay? Wisdom keeper, okay? This ancestor holds all the secrets, okay, in your family that belong to, whether it's the shamans in your family, whoever it is. This ancestor right here in your family has cut somebody else completely off from it because they're abusive and they only want it for evil purposes, okay? So this ancestor has cut them off and they're holding on to this. They're holding on to that wisdom that they have in your bloodline for the right person that's fair, that's just, that won't abuse power. And then I have the Six of Earth. And they're referring to this as the dragon's eye. Everyone doesn't know, but dragons represent knowledge, high knowledge, foresight, even the third eye, being able to see beyond the veil. Dragons, are spiritual. You understand? And they say when you have a dragon's eye in a mountain, and it fills up with water, those holes in a mountain that sometime when it rains, they fill with water. Witches use that for scrying, okay? So what I have here is in the reverse. This person was using your sacred knowledge. I don't know if they're in your family or someone connected to your family, but somebody was using one of your ancestors to connect to some sacred knowledge about that would allow them to scry and to be able to invade people's personal space, to be able to spy on people, to be able to do divination, but for the wrong reasons, okay? Now, whoever this ancestor is, I have to read this one to you, Goddess of Fire, okay? This might be your energy. Now, whoever you are, I don't know if you do some type of fire divination and you're an air sign, but it's something to do with fire. and you. Okay, so I'm just gonna goddess of fire. Check this out. This was kind of deep because of what they were saying. Okay, there's a certain type of wisdom this ancestor cut somebody off from, and they're giving it to you. And they're giving it to you because you're worthy. Who is worthy to pull the sword from the stone? I think that, what's that, from Nottingham or some author's court, King Arthur's court or something, you know, where they're trying to see who can pull the sword, remove the sword from a stone, okay? And they said no one can do it unless they're worthy, right? And we understand it isn't an actual stone, and it's not an actual sword, but it's metaphoric for unblocking the third eye. It's metaphoric for being able to access possible knowledge and power from beyond the metaphysical veil. Only certain people can access certain types of power and certain types of knowledge. Yeah, it's a lot of witches out here that can access power and demonic forces, but only certain people can access a certain type of power and a certain level. And it's like spiritual practitioners and magicians can teach people their tricks and teach people stuff, but good ones of a really high vibration, they never teach you everything. Okay, they never show you everything. They never give you all the secrets. Okay, because man can't be trusted, because man is flawed, especially that has not mastered aspects of themselves. You will always have people that go on journeys that want to do, what's it called, Ascetic yoga, or if I'm saying it correct, it's a different type of spiritual yoga that normal, regular, everyday people can't practice this. Only certain types of yogis are able to practice a certain type of yogi and a certain type of yoga. And you can't live a normal life. You can't like go to work every day and be a part of society to do this. To become this type of yogi that moves around in the spiritual realm and does things on a much higher level. Okay? It can be very dangerous. But there are people and seekers that go on these grail quests, you know, for higher knowledge, spiritual knowledge and power. But it's because they only want absolute power so that they can be corrupt and hurt people and be a narcissist and a tyrant. They want power for the wrong reasons. And that's why this ancestor has yanked these cords, these vines, up out the ground so they can't be accessed by this person anymore that was scrying. Okay, this ancestor is the wisdom keeper, and they're keeping it from this person, and they're going to give it to you instead. It's coming to you instead because you're worthy. Okay, a crimson firebird streaks across the sky at night and a feather falls. Baba Yaga, the fabled outcast, returns from wrongful banishment in a forest darkened by broken bonds of family and tribe, bringing wisdom that is no longer handed down and shared. She stirs the cauldron, okay, reconnects what has been sundered, makes the magic that nurtures and protects, and tells the stories from which we learn our history. She is the fire keeper, the giver of comfort and joy. Honor her wisdom and her role, for without her, power can destroy. I cannot. So whoever you are, you controlled and you wield power in the correct way. Whoever you are, power does not corrupt you. But power corrupted this other person that this ancestor just cut off, okay? And what they're saying is, whatever these people did to try to ruin your reputation, make you an outcast, kick you out, get rid of you from the family or your community, if you were like an outcast in your community because someone lied on you and someone tried to frame you to look like you were distorted, man or woman, that's being cleared up now. And you're going to be able to come back around everybody, and you're going to hold a seat of respect. Okay? whoever you are going to hold a seat of respect, and you are going to be gifted the knowledge of your ancestors that everyone's going to now have to come to you for, because you're worthy to hold that. Air signs, listen to me. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, because you're the one right now, if this is your reading, that is worthy enough to hold this power, because this power is not going to corrupt you. You're going to make sure that nobody that has not mastered themselves is able to access or use it in the wrong way. You're the one being put in charge of this of these secrets now, okay, air signs. All right? It's you're the one. That's it. Period. Air signs. Yeah. You're the one that's going to reconnect your bloodline. You come from a very powerful bloodline, and you're the one that's going to reconnect your bloodline with their spirituality, but you're going to be the holder of it. Okay? You're the one in charge of it. Okay? Because you're the only one that's not corrupt. Somebody else tried to drive you out of the village. Somebody tried to drive you out and defame your character and your name so that they could use this power, so they could have absolute power and be completely corrupt. All right, so let's go on and jump on into this. Telling you, power the wrong way. Power the wrong way. Some ancestor, they snatched that gift right back from them and was like, not you. Nope, it's not you. It was not you. It was not for you. It wasn't meant for you. I don't know how you got it. I don't know what you did down there, but we pulling it back, and we're going to give it back to this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Because they have self-control. Because they have mastered the aspects of themselves enough to be in their North Node. People in their North Node don't abuse power. People in the highest vibration of love that are operating out of their North Node, they don't abuse power. No, they don't. Are they completely perfect? Absolutely not. Perfection is death. We're still on this planet getting lessons. Every day is a lesson for every human here. But we have mastered ourselves enough to where we know we have control over our emotions. We have control. We have discipline and control over our emotions, and we know how to process them properly. Okay? Whereas other people that don't have control over their emotions because they didn't do the healing work yet might get jealous and might get tempted to do something to hurt another person out of an insecurity. See? But air sign, you're not going to do that because you can't do that because you're in your North Node. You you have mastered that aspect of yourself already. Okay? So that's why they know that you're responsible enough emotionally. You're financially responsible. Whoever you are, they're giving this power all to you only. And it's up to you to decide who in your bloodline and in your community you would share anything with. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. You're a reincarnation. Oh my God, I can't make it up. You are a reincarnation. The wheel. I can't. That's why it's given to you. The flaming disc. The tower. Whoo, child, we got a whole tower. The flaming disc. And the Garuda, the animal of double Vargas. Oh, wow, what's this? The middle path, temperance. So that would be like Sagittarius energy. The middle path, temperance, Sagittarius. It's a lot of boobs in these cards. I don't know if I'm going to get blocked. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. I hope I don't have to draw bras on all these pictures. But the middle path, okay, temperance, but in the reverse, okay. So somebody that did not learn how to balance themselves out, that's who's getting their gift snatch, okay. If it ever was their gift in the first place, if they ever even had a gift, if it's not something they tried to steal, somebody tried to show up and pretend to be you, and cloak themselves in your energy so that they could get some spiritual gifts. It's me, Libra. Yeah, it's me. No, it's you, fire sign. It's you, Aries. We know you. We recognize that energy. Don't even try it. No, it's me. All right, Holy Spirit. So like I said, whoever you are a reincarnation, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is the will. It was fated to happen this way, that this person would try to steal it from you, but they couldn't, and they're not worthy to pull the sword from the stone. You are a reincarnation, okay? Whoever you are, okay? And then I have the flaming disc, the tower. Somebody is going through a tower right now because they did not do the work to balance out the middle path. We all know that the middle path, temperance, has to do with balance, has to do with, you start out, and it's in reverse. You start out, in this picture, you see it's supposed to be Siddhartha the Buddha. And somebody is bringing him food when he was first on his journey of trying to find enlightenment. You know, he was trying to starve himself and just do meditate day and night and do a dry fast. And yeah, okay, he might have went to the astral realm and came back a few times, you know, but he was like, I'm still not enlightened. He was like, this is not it, and I'm all skin and bones. So then what did he do? He was like, maybe the answer to the path of enlightenment, perhaps it's to live in a state of ecstasy in your mind, you know, where you're completely just happy. You know, you just do things to make yourself happy. The opposite of depriving yourself. Instead of depriving yourself, give yourself everything, anything that you want. Okay? So pure bliss is what he thought. First he thought depravity, and then he thought maybe pure bliss. So that's when he got kind of heavy, fat. He started eating a whole lot, and so overindulging, you know, and he was like, oh my goodness, I'm still not enlightened, and now I have high blood pressure and diabetes. This can't be the path of enlightenment. So what is it? I'm trying to figure out what the path of enlightenment is so that I can master this life and transition away from this prison of reincarnation where there's nothing but suffering on this realm. So then he said, okay, maybe if I try, I fast a little bit, but not too much. And I eat enough, but not too much. I just do a little bit of this and balance it out with a little bit of that. You know, it doesn't have to, I don't have to be extreme and go and wear a goddamn jewel in the middle of my forehead, you know, and walk around, you know, with beads and shit. I'm cussing again. Y'all got to bear with me. I'm transitioning this. Y'all know what it is. This non-cursing platform right here, okay? I'll put money in the swear jar. This platform, there's no profanity, okay? So nonetheless, Siddhartha, what he did was he tried the middle path. I'm not going to do too much, and I'm not going to completely abandon my spiritual path. I'm just going to live and try to balance things out. And that's when he realized he found the path to enlightenment by being able to think and have right thought, balanced thoughts about every aspect of his life. And that concluded also being able to see everything from every single direction. Okay? Literally, like Shiva here, you know, being able to see everything from every perspective, you know, not being judgmental over anybody else's path, where they are on their spiritual journey, if they're on a spiritual journey, if they're on that level of awareness or consciousness. You know, I see people all the time, oh, I can't listen to that tarot card reader. Every other word out her mouth is a curse word. But she might be a whole earth angel out here. She might be, every other word out her mouth could be a cuss word, but she's not hiding who she is, and she might be a whole earth angel out here. Okay? Nobody is to judge where somebody else is on their journey or what's wrong and what's right. You know, you choose your own poison. Some people smoke cigarettes, some people go to McDonald's. Okay? There's nobody here that doesn't have something that they're working on. Just because somebody doesn't hide who they are and you might be able to see what you perceive as a flaw does not mean that they're not on their spiritual path and they're not an earth angel. Because you and everybody else has something that you're working on, but everyone knows how to hide their flaws. Other people don't show you who they really are. They only show who they really are when they inside their house. So can't nobody judge them. Well, guess what? Everybody's judged. You're judged by the energy you put out is what you put in. And we're not here to analyze where anybody else is while they're along their path. I've seen earth angels, every other word out their mouth is a cuss word, but there's still an earth angel that don't mean nothing. That's how they communicate. And if you understand curse words, you understand the only curses are people that do black magic on people when you say those magic words to harm people. Everything else is just words. It depends on the language you were raised up in, and it depends on your programming, how you are programmed, okay? Now, I'm not going to stick on that too much longer. I'm just making the point that whoever this person is, they did not go through the middle path of suffering, of indulgence, to find balance in their thoughts like you did. You went through some type of a dark night of the soul. To be a reincarnation, you come here already with a purpose and a title at that. You already come here with a spiritual ranking. You came here on a higher vibration, whoever you are. Okay? But this person, they didn't do it. They didn't go from one extreme to the other and then bring it to the middle to be balanced. Okay? The Garuda, the animal of double Vargas. Let me see if I can find that. Here it is. I turned right to it. Thank goodness. Okay. All right. So Garudas are mythical animals that are part bird and part man or woman. They usually have a bird's wing. Okay. Sometimes they are shown in armor or playing a flute. They are said to live inside Mount Meru. In Hindu mythology, the Garuda is a celestial mount of God Vishnu. In Buddhism, the Garuda is the sworn enemy of the serpent creatures called Nagas. We spoke of the Nagas in the previous chapter when we were discussing Makalinda, the king of the Nagas who protected Buddha during the rains. Okay, so Makalinda is a beneficial Naga. However, most Nagas are believed to be the cause of disease. Interesting. Only if a Naga has converted to Buddhism or performed a deed or a merit like Makalinda is it safe from the wrath of the Garudas. All right, I'm trying to get to the point here. This card represents a healer and a protector. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's the point I was trying to get to real quick. Whoever you are, you're a reincarnation that is responsible, that has gone through a transformation, that has balanced your energies out. Okay? Whoever you are, this is a tower for this person that they are not it. You are a protector. Everybody doesn't have this spiritual protection. You will become sick from this type of magic. You will become sick from this type of a power if you don't have special protection. Like they said about this Garuda. You have to have protection from the, I think they said the Nagas, Nagas. If you don't have the special protection, you can become sick. Whoever you are, because you're a reincarnation, you have this special protection. Whoever this is, they didn't go through the transformation, so they don't have it. Okay? So, air signs, let's go. You're the Empress. You could be a Libra. Open right to it. Let's go. Holy Spirit, my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? So, yeah, somebody found out. Somebody recently found out that they're not the one. Okay? When their offer was not accepted, somebody was rejected. Somebody tried to connect with some type of a power here. Okay? And it didn't work. This person could be experiencing some type of a imbalance. It's like you show up somewhere and you need to have a certain sequence or code, or else they're gonna unalive you. And I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie The Goonies, where to get past a certain point, The Goonies, it's a children's movie from back in the 80s, y'all. You had to play certain notes on the piano, and you had to play them correctly. And if you hit the wrong note, everybody would die. But if you hit the right note, it would open up a secret door. Okay? So something like that. Somebody literally tried to enter some restricted spiritual territory that was unauthorized. And it became... you might find out about this. They tried to do something that spiritually they were not authorized to do. Yeah, the Two of Cups. They made some type of offer. What's this Page of Cups? It was maybe a Pisces. Okay, the Page of Cups could be a Pisces. The Six of Pentacles. They thought they paid some money, or they were trying to get some money, but they didn't have the correct skills to do something. I can't make it up. Here goes your Tower. Here goes your Tower. Somebody wanted to get some money. A Queen of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to mess around. I feel like, but they got clarity. Somebody found out. Y'all know what I really want to say, but I'm going to say it on I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. But somebody messed around and found out. Air signs. I'm looking right here. It could be a Pisces, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I feel like somebody was trying to do something to get some money. Okay, spiritually. Because I feel like somebody feels like you do. The reason that you're the Empress and so financially prosperous and bountiful is because you do magic. You do spell work, or you're doing something. So they tried to do what they thought that you did, and they were not, whatever they tried to do, they wasn't authorized to do. And they didn't have the spiritual protection either, right? They didn't. You're some kind of a healer, okay? It's something that you do to heal people. People come to you for healing. And so you have authorization to have this amount of energy, this amount of power that you embody, because you use it to heal, because you're healed. This person their vessel does not even, they're not able to hold that big of a charge. They're not built for that spiritually or physically, whoever this person is. They're not spiritually, energetically, or physically able to hold that type of an energy. There was a blowout, an electrical panel blowout, a tower. Somebody had a tower. Maybe they crazy now. I don't know. What, did their head explode? Okay? Because, and the reason that you do so well financially is because of the amount of power that you hold. You're not even doing nothing. The reason that you do so well financially and you're so abundant is because of the amount of power that you hold, and you're in alignment and you're balanced because you've already mastered that aspect of yourself of healing. You're in the middle path. You've balanced out your dark and your light. And you're not even trying to get money like that. It just comes to you because of the energy that you're in. And the reason you have that energy, it's not even for money. Money just comes along with it. The reason you have that energy is so you can heal people, because you're a reincarnation and that's what you came here to do, heal. This person got jealous of your money. She wanted, or he wanted to be a Queen of Pentacles too. Okay? So they thought, okay, oh, so you're doing magic? I could do it too. And they made an offer, and it might have blown their crown chakra. I don't know what they did. I'm going to find out though. The Six of Pentacles here. They wanted a payday. They thought they were going to balance something out for themselves financially. And now, what's the Page of Cups? Somebody might reach out to you. Somebody had a tower and they found out. They got clarity. I have Libra, a Gemini. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces energy here. Here's the Temperance. I can't make it up. This is why. This is why right here. I'm going to show you. See, this is why. What we just freaking talked about. Where's the card at? Can you stay up here, please? Goddess of Fire. You're the god. You have the secrets. They were given to you because you don't abuse power. You heal people. This is the Temperance card here, and this is the Temperance card. Whoever this person is, they're not balanced in their thoughts. They're not in proper alignment to manifest this type of abundance, and they're not set up to house this type of spirit, this amount of spiritual energy. They can't handle it. But whoever you, because they're in this energy right here. The King of Wands reversed is a man or a woman that they don't have real confidence. Their confidence, it's a false confidence that comes from and is held up by something superficial, like their body, their looks, a talent that they have, how they have sex, something they do, some accolades they get from something they do that is very superficial that anyone can do. Okay? It could be touch your toes, hold it open. I don't want to get too much. Stick their boobs in somebody's face. It could be a man that tries to use sexual dominance over somebody for power. Either way, the King of Wands reverse is a man or a woman that does not have real confidence, and they subsidize their confidence with sex or their good looks. Okay? You're balanced. Even if you look good, even if you're sexy as hell, air signs, that's not what you depend on for your confidence. This Temperance Sagittarius energy here, you are already confident from within because you did the work, the inner work on your heart to heal yourself. Okay? You did the inner work on your character, okay, to balance yourself out through all your trials and tribulations in your life. This person is this energy right here. Someone that does not have the right confidence, okay? Three of Pentacles. It might be someone at your job, someone you work with. What's the Three of Pentacles? A King of Cups. It is a Pisces. Now, I don't know if this is a man or a woman, okay? But they definitely have some Pisces in their chart. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay. See? Page of Cups. King of Cups. It's a father figure here, but could be a woman or a man. Alright. Holy Spirit, what else do you want my air signs to know? So I have Sagittarius out here, Libra out here, and Gemini. All of y'all out here. Okay. What else? So this person had a tower, a huge tower, when they tried to do whatever they tried to do. And what is the outcome, Holy Spirit? The King of Pentacles. Oh, is not getting victory and success. This person, whatever happened was fated to happen. Whoever this person is, this King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay, energy, they're not moving forward, and they're not going to get victory and success now, okay? They feel like they've been, this Aquarius energy out here too. They feel like they've been backstabbed and betrayed, okay? And they're embarrassed is what I'm hearing. They're embarrassed about whatever this offer is they tried to make, okay? They're really, really embarrassed about whatever they did. Ooh, child. If this person did something in a graveyard or did something like goofy, I know they're embarrassed. I know they're embarrassed. They probably did some hocus pocus foolishness, you know, look silly while they was doing it. And I know they're embarrassed, especially if they told a bunch of people what they was about to be able to do. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay, it might be a Taurus energy. Okay, Was there a contract or a marriage or something? Tell me about this Hierophant energy. They're sad. A King of Pentacles is sad. It looks like they're trying to possibly... they're sad and upset. Okay? They couldn't overcome this obstacle. Okay? I feel like somebody wanted to measure up to you. I feel like somebody might have gone to your ancestors, or maybe, I don't know who they went to. I feel like somebody might have been trying to measure up to you in order... What was this person's agenda? What were they trying to do? Is this someone that... This could be lover, family member, someone you were married to, or someone wanted to be. Oh, someone that had a whole Ace of Cups for you. Okay? That felt like they didn't have any other choice and any other options. They wanted to be seen a certain way by you. It might have been a Leo. And now they have to move on to calmer waters. Somebody wanted to look like they were your equal. I feel like air signs, it might have been a woman or a man out here that might have had a whole cup of emotion for you. That wanted to be powerful like you. They wanted to measure up to you is what I'm hearing. I feel like it's someone out here, Empress. I feel like it's somebody out here. They moved on to calmer waters because they're heartbroken because they couldn't measure up to you. And they might have cut you. They might have even, you might have either cut communication off. You either cut communication off or they cut communication off abruptly. Okay? If they cut off communication with you abruptly with the Eight of Wands in the reverse here, it was because they were heartbroken with the Three of Swords that they had to move on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords from a whole Empress. That's the only way that they could, they felt so conflicted inside about your power. I'm not just saying that to be cliche. Whoever this Pisces is, they felt so, this Pisces could have fire or earth in their chart too, but whoever they are, they felt so conflicted about your power. Look at this. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. They wanted to, I feel like they wanted to try to measure up to you. Okay? They really, it could be I feel water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But they wanted to measure up to you so bad, spiritually, I feel. And this person was heartbroken. So they tried to do it, but they tried to do it by using sex, possibly. By being promiscuous sexually. You know, that's not the middle path. That's not it. That's only one aspect of it. You know? That, like they talk about, not to bring people's names up, but y'all know she does Sprinkle Sprinkle Revolution, and she advises women on, she's like the opposite of Kevin Samuels, and advises women how to level up, and how to practice hypergamy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And let me explain something really quick about the middle path, okay? That I can't see. As you become more spiritually evolved, you're able to see everything from every aspect, okay? So we can't pass judgment on anybody because everyone is here getting lessons from different angles. You can't pass judgment on anyone's path or what they're doing. Just pay attention to what you do, okay? But this is what I want to say about this middle path right here and her philosophy, okay? Well, not even philosophy, her response. The whole Sprinkle Sprinkle Revolution, in which women play the same games as men to protect them, it's low vibrational, yes, but it was a necessary reaction to the cruel harshness of the psychological, the physical, the energetic, and emotional abuse of the patriarch on the divine feminine on the planet. Okay? That's what you see coming out of that whole sprinkle is a response. It's a response to the deep psychological abuse, the physical abuse, the emotional abuse, the spiritual abuse of women. Okay? It's a response. It's a trauma response for protection. And it's normal. It's expected. That's what happens in nature during a course correction. When there's something so hurtful and so extreme being done, in order for nature to correct it, the opposite extreme has to happen. Something has to balance it all the way out. So because men, the masculine energy on the planet, we are the moon. We are a reflection of the sun. The sun is masculine. The moon is feminine. Whatever they project, we're a reflection of. So if they turned us into an object, right? And was how we were to survive on the planet, then what did we do? We flipped it back on them. Well, if we're going to be an object, we're going to make this work for us. You understand? So it was a necessary biological and spiritual and energetic response to the harsh abuse, psychologically, spiritually, energetically, and physically of the feminine on the planet, the divine feminine energy. And although it was an extreme reaction, it was a necessary one. So the question is, what is the next move? The next move is, in this course correction, her sprinkle revolution was a necessary reaction, the other end of the spectrum, but now it's time to do the course correction and bring things to the middle path, back into balance. It was necessary for women to become extreme to the other far end of the spectrum. But now that a lot of us have found our center by going so far in the other direction, we found who we are. We healed ourselves. Once you've become healed, you found your center and your balance, and you've healed aspects of yourself that were torn down and abused and worn down in deception from growing up in a patriarchal society, and you put the boundaries up in place. You have your confidence where it should be. You don't stay in that extreme. I'm going to bring you the other half, the other half of it. You don't stay in that place for the rest of your life. I mean, if you do, that's okay. I'm not judging anyone. That just means when you reincarnate and come back again, you're going to have to work on bringing it back to the middle. The middle is where men and women can come together in balanced relationships, okay, where they have emotionally evolved, okay, where they have emotionally evolved to a level of emotional intelligence, okay, and women with the logic, and it's come together in perfect synchronicity where it's a beautiful blending of the energies, okay, of the masculine and the feminine coming together beautifully, symbiotically, so that they can work the way it was intended, side by side, like a bicycle pedal, right, together. The coming together of the masculine and the feminine in the physical and within ourselves. That's the other part of it, okay? So the point I just wanted to make really quick is with the sprinkle revolution, it was necessary. That it's the whole Buddha Siddhartha process all over again. You're going from one extreme to the other far extreme. And while you're in the other far extreme, you're centering yourself, you're healing yourself, you're finding out who you really are, you're putting up boundaries, you're getting your confidence together. But at some point, you have to bring it back to the middle and meet the masculine energy back in the middle. And if he's not ready yet, then he doesn't get access to you. And that's because you have brand new boundaries. I got a new attitude. You know, like that song. I got a new attitude. Y'all get it. It's like to bring it back into balance. You come back, bring it back to the middle. Okay, I'm ready now to mate with my counterpart again, only now I have these boundaries in place. This is my confidence. This is what I expect. This is this. Now, the only way you get access to me is if you have evolved that part of yourself that needed to evolve between your masculine and feminine energy. If not, you don't get access to me. I'll just wait over here and enjoy myself because I've balanced myself out. And by enough women going to the far extreme and then coming back to the middle and waiting, but not taking action with them, eventually it's going to force a course correction in the men. I don't know if it'll happen in this lifetime. I apologize, air signs and everybody else. But eventually, by you rejecting and turning down anything but a fully evolved and balanced man in both his feminine and masculine energy, okay? By you accepting nothing less, either he has to change or he will not be able to reproduce his seed, and he will not have access to your energy anymore. And him being cut off from your energy, he's going to dry up. He can keep on flying overseas to find submissive women, according to them, but it doesn't matter. They're catching on too. He going to go to somebody's village thinking it's a naive village girl, and she gonna be like, oh, please. You don't think we have internet in the village? You're crazy. We have smartphones in the village. Yes. So I feel like this could be a man or a woman, but somebody did not feel confident enough to match you, air signs. And either you cut them off abruptly from all communication, or they cut you off. But the reason is because they were heartbroken that they could not match you. They couldn't match your energy, your level of skill. And they felt inadequate to you. They felt inadequate, okay? Whoever you are. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Got all of y'all out here. This person, I keep saying it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, because they're coming out as a Queen of Cups reverse. Take it as it resonates, okay? But they tried to match your energy, but they didn't heal. They didn't balance out their dark and light yet. They didn't heal their confidence yet. They didn't understand how you were and had what you had and do what you do. They didn't. So to end the conflict within themselves that they had about how far developed you are spiritually and possibly financially too, because of the kind of energy that you house, they just cut you off. Okay? I feel like they just cut you off. The moon card, and they kept it a secret. They're keeping the reason that they cut you off a secret. Maybe it'll keep you in your head. No, you ain't no secret. You know the reason they cut you off, or you cut. I feel like they cut you off, and it's because they're ashamed and embarrassed. All right, final message, Holy Spirit. All right, Page of Wands. Somebody might be thinking of sending you a message, air signs, with the, what's this, the Seven of Cups reverse. All right, so somebody might have clarity right now about something. It looks like another confident person. Maybe it's a fire sign or someone very confident. Someone might be sending a message to you, possibly, or a Page of Wands. This could be a younger fire sign. That they have clarity about something that they were confused about, they weren't sure about before. Okay, what is that? What's the Seven of Cups, Holy Spirit? Why there was some type of obstacle to traveling. Okay, what's the Chariot in the reverse, or Cancer energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising? The Devil. Oh, wow. So somebody could have been causing problems and obstacles for somebody to travel. Somebody that could be was trying to keep somebody stuck in some type of cycle and hold somebody in the past. Okay, someone has clarity, a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be somebody from the past, air signs. somebody from somebody's past now has clarities about some problem. Somebody could have been causing for somebody to be able to travel on purpose by creating obstacles to block somebody off from you. Or so I have Capricorn energy and Cancer energy here. Okay? And it had something to do with someone that kept taking some very quick, ambitious action. Someone that's a liar, very deceptive. Someone that tries to stay ahead of the bullet and get to everybody to tell their lie first. Okay? Because they couldn't get an opportunity with you. Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was mad they didn't get this opportunity with you. Yes! Somebody was mad they didn't get this opportunity with you. And they were stuck dealing with whatever type of energies they're used to dealing with the World card in the reverse. They couldn't upgrade to connect to you. Okay? So they had to stick to... don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Somebody had to... dang, I guess I have to just keep dating karmic men or karmic women. You know, I gave it a shot with air sign, but dang, air sign is too much. So I'm gonna have to, but I'm hurt about it. So there's somebody else here. It looks like it could be fire sign. I feel like Page of Wands, King of Wands. They didn't realize that somebody was trying to create problems for you. They were doing something to create obstacles, so you would try to look like something for somebody. It would look like you were out of control, your life was out of control, or you had some kind of addictions that to something that was out of control. I don't know what kind of lie they told about you, but they try to make it seem like to create obstacles and blockages for you, like you were in some type of addictive energy, whether you were addicted to, it could be anything negative. It could be drink, food, bad people, sex, anything. Whatever they said, you know, the devil has to do with negative attachments, you know, of a low vibration. And the Chariot in reverse, it has to do with a lack of control. So somebody was lying on you. Somebody was trying to stay ahead of you because they were mad because they could not be a match for you. And this happened in the past. And this person right here, this fire sign, they got clarity now about the person that was causing you this problem in the past. And they're thinking of possibly getting a message to you. Okay, this might be someone that's interested in you with the Four of Wands. Go ahead, Holy Spirit. The Four of Wands. Okay. Somebody might even be in their head because maybe you're not talking to this person right now, or maybe you got upset with them and you hung up the phone on them or cut them off or something. You know, maybe they said something to you or did something insensitive. Because they had the wrong information about you. Backstabbed and betrayed by the Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Star card, someone could be an Aquarius. Somebody could also be a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Someone that'll do anything for money. Yeah. Someone that's shallow, materialistic. They could have backstabbed and betrayed an Aquarius. I have the Star here too. Yeah, somebody was in their mind, they was in their head, they was in their thoughts about whatever this person lied about you because they cut you off or you cut them off. But now they're thinking about you. They're thinking about getting a message to you. Okay, they're thinking about getting a message to you. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Strength card. Someone, is Leo energy. Someone feels powerless now because even their pockets might not be lining up the way they need it to. Things might not be balanced for them financially at this particular time. What's going on with this person? Why are they powerless financially right now? What's going on with this person? Why are they, what is the Six of Pentacles reverse with the Strength card reverse? Because of the Five of Wands reverse. Five of Wands reverse. Oh. This is this person that wanted to end a conflict, that felt powerless to you, air signs. They felt powerless to you. The Queen of Cups reversed again. Because of some lie to backstab and betray you. Some lie that they told to backstab and betray you. In this devil energy, a Capricorn energy. Okay, it was a bad investment. They're thinking about how the lie, whatever they lied about you, right? So that they could feel better about themselves. Because they were conflicted about how powerful you were. You're a reincarnation, you're a healer. And you do well for yourself financially. And they were none of those things. So they got in this devil energy and they told lies about you. And that was a bad investment. And now they're in their thoughts. Now they're in their thoughts very heavily. About how they was a narcissist to you. The King of Swords reversed. And they feel defeated. Alright, so they're in their thoughts. The Emperor in the reverse. Aries energy. So there might be someone else here now that wants to release a burden about the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Maybe somebody now that might be having some problems traveling their damn self. The Two of Wands reversed. What's the Nine of Pentacles reverse? What's going on with some... Oh, yeah, well, an Emperor in the reverse, it could be an older man or a woman, is someone that lacks structure and discipline. Okay, and they're very disorganized financially. Okay, yeah, somebody's all over the place. They want to release a burden because this person might need a place to live right now. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're having a hard time getting themselves together. They're all in their thoughts because they're completely stuck right now. This person is financially stuck. And they don't have no place to go is what I just heard. Whoever this person is, right now, they don't have no place to go. The Two of Wands in the reverse. I cannot. They might be on an eviction notice is what I'm hearing. Or foreclosure. And they're in despair. Somebody, because they couldn't get away with something they were trying to do. All right, what's the final message? Let's end this. This was a bad investment. Whatever this person tried to do or conjure up, it was a bad, something stung them. This was a bad investment. Okay? When what they needed, they were jealous of a King of Wands energy that was coming toward you. Air signs. There was the King of Wands energy. This is who wanted you right here. And Aries, Leo, Sag, another fire sign that had a whole Ace of Cups for you. Okay? They got jealous. Somebody got jealous. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Alright, so what's the final outcome? So now they're in their thoughts about illuminating everything to you so that they can sleep at night. The Six of Swords. This person wants to be able to sleep at night and move to calmer waters mentally, so they want to illuminate and tell the truth about what they did. Because they're about to lose their financial stability, their home, and they might not have anywhere to go. Okay? They were doing something against you. It was a bad investment. For somebody, this was an Aries. For somebody else, this was a Pisces. For some, it could be Cancer, Capricorn. Okay? Alright, Holy Spirit, what is the final message for my air signs? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is the final message for my air signs? Okay, so the final energy is somebody. Dang! Somebody can't stop thinking about y'all. Air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody can't let y'all go for real. They are crying. Somebody's emotions are so heavy right now. They can't think of nobody but you right now. I mean, right now, this person has been cut off from source, cut off from the ancestors and any type of ancestral power, their third eye, or if they don't have a third eye, but they were trying to scry and get access to some spiritual gifts wherein they are not granted access because they don't embody and house the right type of energy to hold those type of gifts. Yeah, this person is very emotional right now. The card just keeps coming out about your confidence, about how whatever they did in the dark, behind your back, child, they can't think of nothing but you. I hope they not crazy, cray, like thinking of doing nothing to you, because they're just like laying on the bed, like just thinking literally about you, like they're looking. I'm worried about, hold on, Holy Spirit, is this person okay? Do I need to know something else about this person? Bad karma because of what they did in the past. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person is getting heavy karma. They're getting hit with a lot at one time, and they can't do anything but just lay here in the bed and cry about how confident you are and about the fact that you're a reincarnation and they are not. Holy Spirit, what's the final message for my air signs? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This person literally is crying and snotting and sobbing. They will not stop thinking about you. They literally just keep thinking over and over again about how you, here it is, you are a reincarnation and they are not. And it's driving them crazy. You had protection to be a healer, like this Vargas right here. They tried to become this and got sick because they didn't have the right protection from the Nagas. Because it wasn't their calling. You have to be worthy to pull the sword from the stone. Air signs. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, y'all be holding y'all space. That's right. May your heart and scope expand. Space. Y'all be holding y'all space. Y'all hold your energetic space. And you have a right to. Yes, you do. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Spirit. I can't make it up. Receive. May you know you are worthy of the gift. Woo! Child. May you know that you are worthy of the gift. Receive. I can't make it up. Awe. Look at this. May you see the sublime in the everyday. Look at this beautiful sun. You find beauty in everything. You hold your space, air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, y'all hold your space. But that middle card got me. What did I tell y'all? Receive. May you know you are worthy of the gift. You are worthy to pull the sword from the stone. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I am QUAN, and this is love of the highest vibration. It took love for me to make a whole channel that I don't curse on just for y'all.